Alrighty. I think we got everything completely set up. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we are back playing Horizon Forbidden West. In the last one, right? In the last stream we did this game, it went real crazy. We got some we went over. Silas did like a bunch of random tech stuff. He hacked into our little focus. We went into some ruins, and yeah, we were just kind of hanging out, and we found like a backup system or whatever of one of the things, and then we're getting followed, so we locked ourselves in a room, and then the room was DNA locked, and we were the only people in the room. But then some people got in the room, and then we had a boss fight. It's pretty crazy. Great explanation. So yeah, basically we got a lot of crazy stuff going on. Without further ado, remember to like, share, and subscribe, everyone. But we're playing some Horizon Forbidden West. It'd also help if you guys had audio real quick. Hold up. Horizon Forbidden West. Man. Also, swap that around and place this over here. Yeah. I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna continue on with whatever it is that we are up to. GG Gamer, welcome back to the stream. What were we up to? Oh yeah, we just destroyed a crab. We have 4 skill points that we can use. Smoke bombs. Urgent enemy. And stamina and valor. I don't know what that is. Extra tear damage is always useful. Less audible. So, thinking on hold. Bristleback, talk to Javas. Was this the one that we were up to? Endearing. Do we just continue on? I kind of want to continue on with the main quest, so that's what we're gonna do. That's where the main quest is? What am I doing? How did I get down here? Dude, I'm kind of confused, man. Ooh. Cauldron. That's what I want to see. We're gonna go do a cauldron real quick as well, because I'm pretty sure those allow for us to learn how to tame animals. Actually out right now. I'll be back in like an hour. Sounds good. We'll still be streaming. This is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream, but it's also gonna be a couple hours, so yeah, stay tuned. Sorry though, Foxy dude, but I need the pelt. Or bones, or whatever. Man, dude, it's gonna be so cool when we're able to tame those guys. Like, what? Oh yeah, also, because it's this game, I'm going to do one of these so I can... Probably can turn off the animation for grabbing things, but oh well. He doesn't see me. I swear he doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. That's terrible. Tragic. Grab us some more arrows. Yeah, we're gonna head out and do our first cauldron to this. That's gonna be cool. Not sure what creature is inside of it, but hey, we'll find out. So in the first game, right, cauldrons were like designated areas for where certain creatures were created, and inside was all the data that you need to override them. And basically you can override all that stuff, or you can like get all the data on your little like pokey spike, like our little staff, right? And so you like are able to tame certain creatures, and you can either use them for combat, mount them, like all sorts of random stuff. And so that's kind of what I'm hoping this cauldron is all about. Real question is, what kind of creature is it? I think it's either gonna be these like these guys or these guys, because scrappers I swear we were able to mess with in the first game, and they were like a combat mount basically. A lot of combat mounts in the first game, but they all were super useful, because like he didn't see me, I swear, he didn't see me. He didn't see me.
Cauldron. If I can reach its core, I should get enough data to override some new machines.
Are you serious right now? Get out of here, man. Okay, I did get that off though. He flew up real quick. Heal up. That was actually going crazy. He's actually spam clicking his attacks, dude. You know when you're playing like fighting games with your little brother or whatever, and all of a sudden you just start spamming every single attack, like the same attack over and over and over. That's exactly what that was. exactly what that was. Search repair pod. Interesting. Definitely need to go on a health run, like a plant run for things. Sorry, little foxy dude. We need raccoon pelts, didn't we? For upgrading our storage, like our medical pouch and everything.
I'll gather these while I can.
Pick up some rocks casually. I don't really use rocks in this game, to be honest, but rocks are good for like distracting. You can chuck rocks at like anything, and then they're able to basically be like, oh, there was a sound, must have been the wind, you know, like stuff like that. Big one. It's another fox. Oh man, our first cauldron.
Should be able to hack this open.
I feel like cauldrons, I didn't understand what they were.
Turning back once I'm inside.
I know what cauldrons were until like late game when I was playing the first one.
Ledges look like they'll hold up.
Oh, right. I see. There we go. Making our way up and through all the cords. About to enter a cauldron. You won't be able to exit until you complete it. Make sure you are prepared. Good to know. Good to know.
Down it is. Cable seems sturdy enough. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Here we go again.
But this is crazy. Oh, they're those things.
I need to find my way to the core.
Okay, it looks like we upgraded enough to one-shot certain creatures. That's cool. As nice as it would be for me to be able to go in and loot that dude, not sure if that's going to be a possibility. Okay, it's a possibility. I actually really like the fact that I can do that, like the double click
Should be able
on
to
certain
get across if I hack that node near the gap.
in certain areas. This guy.
Good use of this.
I don't know what that button was that came up. It might have been the glide, possibly. Looks like this is...
I'll have to find a different path.
That gave me a lot of electrical... What the heck? I mean, it makes sense, because it's like, you know, an electrical sort of thing, but... Come on. Yeah, at the end of these cauldrons, there's typically a boss fight that I remember. It's a boss fight on whatever thing that is that we go in and need to hack. This is where I came from. Up this way. I thought that was water for a sec.
Damn. More machines. I gotta find a way to the other side. Looks like this is where I get off. Let's get past this shield.
And I'm really liking that stun skill that we ended up grabbing. What? What do you mean? I mean, okay. You're an ingot? this stuff.
I should be able to climb these vents if I time it right.
These vents? Yeah, these. There we go.
Maybe I can use that arm to get across. Jumping onto that arm should be easy enough.
Gotta be unsafe, man. Definitely some kind of OSHA violation. Just.
Shields past that shield. I have to be careful.
Give us a couple ways to go about this, which is
It
nice.
should hide me for a while.
Gas emits by vents can be.
Sure, water's good. It's not much pain in its back.
Okay. Like this has to be healthy, right? Breathing in a bunch of random gas. These stupid crabs. They don't really have that many weak points from what I remember. This guy comes like right up next to us.
Could try using acid ammo.
Explosive, detachable. Weak against acid. She has so much armor. He's gonna walk right over by us. We're gonna stab him. We're gonna poke him. Pokey pokey. Since when do you have a shield? What? Come on, man. right back here. I mean, it's not super far away, but still. Wait, no. I know where I am.
This cloud should hide me for a while.
How was that not a headshot? I'm not sure to what extent this gas will hide me. Good enough. Ooh, spamming attacks again. Bruh.
Machines past that shield. I'll have to be careful. This cloud should hide me for a while.
Bro, just one shot, man. Crazy, dude. You know what I should do? Should go in there with the silent strike, right?
Hide me for a while.
Silent strike. How do I ult again? Oh, that's those two buttons. I see, I see. Yeah, hit him up with the double silent strike. Easy. Say easy after dying like 3 times to the one dude. Search burrower. Or it could be a burrower. Because we don't actually know. I don't actually know what the burrowers are up to. Seems so we can go up here.
Those metal carriers can get me closer to the core. But how do I reach them?
Override tool recharging. I didn't know that there was a recharge. Okay, that's crazy, dude.
Thanks. Jump.
This is 100% safe. Trust. Jumping from moving part to moving part. Easy. Chair Roblox Gaming, welcome to the stream. This is Horizon Forbidden West. You might have been here previously. This was the one game where we were playing that one, like, board game, I think. And this does not look safe. It's 100% safe. Trust. We are A-okay. I'm thinking next up is over here.
Hitch a ride on those metal carriers.
Yeah, I've been here. You're playing Undertale. Okay. Yeah. Because I think it was either you or someone else. And we were playing a card game or like a.
Hold on a little longer.
It was like a board game, basically, like a tabletop game,
have to get off
and it
this
was
thing soon.
inside. It was inside this game, and that's what we kind of played.
Those arms can help me reach the core. I just have to get to them. Getting close to the core.
Bruh. You've been here, Undertale, I think. Okay. I'm glad to see. Oh, can I jump? Oh, okay. There we go. And then from here, let me jump up. Right, there we go.
Gotta time this right.
We're literally jumping around on moving parts. This is over electrical water on top of that. Where am I supposed to go from here? Wouldn't tell ya. Oh, that's where I think. Climb up.
Those metal carriers should get me to the core.
Right? Kind of giving Honkai Star Rail vibes. This game is? I've actually never played Honkai Star Rail, but I do know some friends who like absolutely love it.
Get those machine overrides.
The only game I really got into from those guys is what? You could have just jumped to the ledge. You didn't have to do all that. The only game I played from them is Genshin. Yeah, I have a lot of hours in Genshin, and I mean, people might say it's like, oh, it's kind of a bad game or whatever, but honestly, it's just a really relaxing game. And at some point, I need to catch up because I'm still about halfway through Fontaine. Like, I didn't really like get into it all that much when they released Fontaine as like a area you can go to. It takes forever to download, it does. But
Never seen machines stored like that. I guess it's deactivated for now.
what the heck? Is that the creature we're gonna get? Need to repel, I can just glide.
There's the core. Now I just need to access it. Oh, I see. But I think the core in this game is the core in Undertale. I'm sorry if I thought you were... No, you are fine. I honestly love the interaction because it allows for me to not sound like an absolute insane person. Talking to myself constantly. I don't think we've actually come across one of these guys yet. So, this could be kind of weird. He kind of reminds me of a hippo. A hippo with a suction cup. The machine's got backup.
There are multiple. Major part of Genshin that sucks is it takes forever to down. Yeah. It also... I never really had a problem with it, but I know some people don't like the fact that there's a lot of dialogue. Like, the dialogue just takes forever to get through from time to time. But the only dialogue I have a problem with is the dialogue that doesn't have voice acting. Like, I remember last time we hopped in, there was a thing with Venti, and like every character had dialogue apart from Venti. I mean, Venti had dialogue, but like voice acting dialogue. Like, everyone was speaking, and then there's just Venti, who's just text boxes. So I thought that was kind of janky, but I figured they probably just couldn't get the voice actor on set or whatever. When in doubt, just pelt them with arrows.
Access the core now.
They did have extra heal medicine around here, or like plants, so I'm just gonna run around and grab these because
Do it for level I can.
healing does kind of go down quite a bit. Venti is a... yeah, he is a guy. I went to dinner with friends when I came back, it wasn't even halfway done. Yeah. Although, I do know that some of their updates that they do have are like fairly big updates, so it makes sense as to like why they took so long. But at the same time, yeah, it's like, really, I don't want to sit around for like 45 minutes to an hour just updating a game. I think I got all of
Help me
this.
override machines out in the wild.
Override the cauldron. I am kind of hyped. I don't know what creature this is gonna be. Oh, a burrower. Okay, that makes sense. And a whoa, we got 3 of them. Oh. We just gained access to like 5, 6 different whites. It's actually insane.
The data I got from that core, I should be able to override this machine.
What?
I should be able to override Scourgers now.
Whether or not we can ride these guys, though.
At least for a while.
Bro just comes in, body slams. The Scroungers are actually going to be really useful because they mostly use electrical attacks. Thanks, little dude. Copy and paste random tips for this game. Oh man. I'm actually kind of curious, what would some of the tips be? I feel like they'd be like super basic.
I'll save the extra stuff.
Like almost like, you know how when you're on loading screens and games give you like, oh, here's some tips. And the tips are just like, oh yeah, press L3 to sprint or whatever, like stuff like that. I think that would be kind of fun. Sorry, little foxy dude. But we did get some fox hide out of that, so that's nice. I need raccoon fur though. Or pelt. Or our medicinal pack. Either storage or medicinal. It's one of the two. Sent to stash. We have a lot of stuff in our stash, actually. So we got our first cauldron down, which is pretty cool. We have to go to Plain Song. Meet up with the 2 lovebirds. Okay, found these on Reddit. Oh no. Valor surges and weapon techniques can make a huge difference in different encounters, situations, to which surge weapons techniques might be most useful. I do know about surge weapons and everything, but I have a hard time using them, to be honest. We learned a little bit about it during one of our attack, like, training things, but they didn't really go super in-depth about it. So, I don't know. That is something I have noticed. Basically, when I overcharge my weapon, it will allow me to have, like, certain attacks. Ooh. Sorry, raccoon. We did get some raccoon hide, though, so that's nice. Sorry, boar. Got blue item, boar hide and meat. Let's go. Thanks though, dude. I keep forgetting I just have these guys. Like I don't need to tame one. I can just print it, you know. It's probably a terrible idea for me to take this guy on, but I could still try. This game is extremely loud. Ooh, let me change that for you then. Hopefully that'll be better. So it looks like these guys use fire-based attacks, which isn't too bad. We're trying to run. Get out of here with that. Critical strike. Paimon equals emergency food. Indeed.
Be prepared.
My first time around, I didn't actually say that, like when I was playing the game. Oh, I can actually repair the mount? What? I had no idea. That's cool. I can repair my mount if it gets damaged. This is a lot of poison area. Plain song. Where am I supposed to? Here's a door. Or a way in. Just jump through the walls. Realistic Breath of the Wild. Exactly, man. And this is the second game, so there's quite a bit of stuff that you're probably missing out on, but Horizon Zero Dawn was the first game. It came out in like 2014 or 2016 or something like that. Literally such an amazing game. I have every single achievement apart from one on the PlayStation. And it's a DLC achievement. And yeah, I'm kind of stuck on it. It's like a mission where you have to, it's a trial basically, so they have like trials around the area, and it's a single trial, and I have to get 3 stars on it. I have to beat it within a certain time frame. I think it's like 45 seconds, but I can't do it. I'm struggling on it, and I mean I haven't picked up the game in a very long time, but yeah, we had that going, and the first game was just so good, dude. Listen to the rumors. Low gossip.
A word of warning: avoid the ruins northwest of Plainsong.
Going to the
Scouts
ruins
say
west of
something lights up
Plainsong.
the ruins when night comes. Whatever it is, it's not natural.
Good to know. Something lighting up the ruins. Could be old world tech. Might be worth taking a look.
Same with me at Undertale now. I'm a sucker for anything that has Undertale on it. Oh man. I mean, Undertale is a really good game. I was honestly contemplating playing it today for the Soulless run, which I didn't even know was a thing. So, main quest time.
As promised. That singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
Because yeah, we were talking about going into, so like their whole thing is they have these machines that help them out with like harvesting crops and everything, and so they're going into, we are gonna go into a cauldron and whatnot. I'll check it out, what that is real quick. It sounds good, although I was gonna explain it a little bit just for anyone who else is watching, but the Soulless run is basically, spoilers by the way, spoilers for Undertale. Basically, if you go in, kill everything, right? You just go crazy, right? You kill every single thing in the game, and then at the very end, right? Your character just destroys the game, right? And then when you want to go back into the game, you have to wait around for a while, and then the dude's like, oh, I will let you get back into the game that I just killed, right? Yeah, I will let you get back in the game if you give me your soul. And then you give him your soul, and then if you do like a peaceful run, I guess it's different, supposedly. I mean, I was thinking about doing that, but it's basically just the peaceful run again, it seems like, but there's a little bit of a difference for it, so I'm not entirely too sure what that difference is because I haven't done it yet, but yeah, we could definitely try that out at some point. At the end, it's big difference. Okay, very sad. Alrighty, yeah, do Geno before PAC. What is PAC? I don't know. How did Varl
You said
help?
you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him.
What did
you
this
do?
doofus? What this doofus do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs, and even with my mother, once or twice.
I can't tell what face paint Varl's wearing right
From
now.
now on?
Oh no, I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
Like I think he changed up what kind of face paint he's wearing. Wait, I just realized, how does Sans eat? He doesn't ever open his mouth. Good question. This game is so realistic. Like, I literally thought it was acting out by real people. I know, the game's graphics are amazing, although that is a little bit of an issue due to the fact that if you go to my first stream of this game, it took at least 45 minutes for me to figure out my graphics settings so my computer would run the game properly and it wasn't, and so it wouldn't be laggy on your guys' end. This is on medium graphics right now as well, as far as I remember. So I usually would be playing it on high graphics, but it's sometimes gets a bit laggy, so every now and then I will swap it over to high graphics, especially during like cutscenes, I guess. So yeah, pretty cool though.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe and most in the chorus want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so.
Always running into tradition. Yeah, this is only medium for graphics. If I go over, hopefully this doesn't lag out my game. If I go to high graphics, and this is just high, this isn't even like, I could go very high graphics, but my computer will start tweaking out a little bit, or at least the stream might start tweaking out, so apologies in advance.
So you put fortifications around the
But you
cave.
can see it's like,
Just
you can
some
see
wooden
the
barricades.
frames drop and
We don't have the
everything,
stonecraft
so
of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers of the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
yeah, we're going back. Because the frame droppage is, no. We're going back, we're going back. Yeah, medium. What kind of
What machines
machines?
are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter killers. But they're tougher than any we fought before. More
I've
vicious.
come across hunter killers before.
Strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out.
Oh man. Sans eating an Oreo. Heck yeah.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
Alright. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above.
We're going in that cave no
Where the
matter
chorus
what.
is
It don't
gathered.
matter. I gotta go see you later. Alrighty. Thanks for swinging by. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I guess we have to follow these guys. Boom, 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 boom. I heard, like, in the behind the scenes of this game, I remember seeing a clip where they only talked about her, like Aloy's hair, and how it was like so annoying for them to try and like figure out the physics with. But like, Might be a little bit too much physics with the hair. Just a little bit too much. Like, I don't think real hair. If someone stands up that fast, I don't think their hair like spring bolts like that.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
Yeah, man, sure. We're just gonna send
let's
it.
go talk to them.
I don't know, the face paint still is like... It's almost like it's an extra layer. And the layer is like... not fully there.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
Literally.
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
By inviting you to break our traditions. Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little.
Half the people we talk in this, like,
of growth.
every single person we're speaking to in this game is like delusional for some way, in some way.
The machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
Let's go. You're gonna be mad at us, but whatever. Again, I don't think that's the safest way to repel.
This way! Out the gate and around! Fighting in the fields ahead.
These machines
I've seen these machines before.
Seen these machines before. I've played these games before.
We have to move. Do you really think we can do something about all of this? Right. Yeah.
Oh man, you're leading the way. Sorry, man. I saw purple.
More machines.
An apex burrower heart.
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just one Nerva and the missing land god in that cave.
Those look crazy.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines.
Fill up my health pouch. These look like raptors almost. I can't hack this guy. Oh, I actually didn't kill that scavenger. I rolled right into him. Unfortunate. I want to see if I can actually like hack that.
More machines.
That scavenger. I'm at 1 health right now. Imagine being in like a crazy predicament like this and I'm just like looting up.
Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Machines are everywhere.
Sorry, bro.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything.
We could just like greet the dude mid fight, I guess. Not, we're not really fighting. We're like mid chaos. I don't know.
The cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
Yeah, sure. Why not, man? Generous supply cache. Sure, man. I see a lot of random acid stuff, so hopefully we don't have to deal with those snakes again.
We shouldn't linger here.
We shouldn't, but I was
May
looting,
the
so
land gods forgive our trespass. What
this
is
is
that?
clearly an area I can climb.
Kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to up
Follow
here.
your lead, Aloy.
Oh, we're actually like doing this with them? Let's go. Let's go.
I'll have use for these soon enough.
Come on, go up.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door.
Parrot Bay. What? We got a little bit of weird mega lag frame droppages.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these.
We're just
On the
giving
temple.
focuses out.
Just like this.
We're just giving focuses out left and right.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. find the core of this place.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you. I'll take this one.
You can do electrical random spam attacks. Okay, that's good.
I will not breathe for you.
To the fight!
What? Literally froze one of the dudes.
Where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too.
And this spirit you're after is in here.
River? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all. Is this easy?
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
How long has my stream been glitching out like this? This is bit of a no bueno. Luckily, it looks as though it's been like this since we entered the cauldron, I think. It's not actually a cauldron, it's something else, but it's main storyline stuff. Just after that cutscene that we just had. Actually, during that fight. Let's see. Oh wow, it is really glitching out. Let me check. Go to settings. Change the graphics to low. No. If I do low and then texture quality medium, should help it out, I think. Or I could try this. Try this and see how this goes. It'll probably be lagging a little bit, but then yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Nope. I mean, it is straight up tweaking out. Yikes. Unless maybe it's just like late. So I go into my settings. I literally just clicked on settings on stream right now, and it has been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute, dude. Change my texture quality. Really? I'm just gonna wait it out. Hopefully it, dies down a little bit. Change the thing over. Really? Dude. Stream is like tweaking out a lot. Like a lot. These still frames are terrible. Bro. Suppose I can always try like saving and quitting, but I know that, like we're in the middle of we can't really save and quit right now. Thing I can do to make it any better? If I go over to the game. Run back this way, maybe. I mean, maybe. Like, what? I'm quite confused as to why this happens. And like, as far as I know, the audio in stream is like perfectly fine, right? Suppose I can always try like. Oh wow, that is very much behind. Unless back this way. There's like almost a year delay, dude. The delay is actually crazy. 10 o'clock. We have about an hour before I was gonna call stream there. Because the problem is because OBS is smooth, right? It's between OBS and YouTube that's the problem. And even Twitch stream is acting up like that. Twitch stream is even later, like has a worse delay than YouTube, which is pretty insane. Go click restart from last save. Let me... Any recommendations? I don't have any. Because usually I'd be like, oh yeah, I could restart my computer, but restarting my computer and stream. I should see about getting 2 computers. I've seen people do it where they have stream on one computer and then they have the game on another. And if their one computer with the game on it crashes, then the other computer will still be able to run stream. Oh. Which, I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible idea, but at the same time, it's also like, that's expensive. But audio comes in clearly. Stream on the other end, just I don't know what's up with stream. So I guess I'm just gonna close out of the game and then reopen it because that usually helps. All right, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Wait for thing to catch up and then we will hop back into it. Like I said, hopefully, like usually it works if I just like close out of the application, but we'll see, we'll see. Did that work? Does not seem like it worked. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I think we might have to end stream and then I might just call her there for today, unfortunately. I really need to figure something out with this because higher end games with higher graphics, I can't play. What's up, Jane? Hope you are having a good day. We are having some technical problems. Apologies, but yeah. All of a sudden stream's working completely fine now. It's completely fine now that I decided to close out of the game. I'm gonna open the game again. See what's up. Hopefully we can finish this mission that we're on. If it starts acting up again, then I don't know. Then I really don't know. I'm opening the game. Hopefully it doesn't start going all haywire again. Where's the game at? Game. There we go. I am Staring at a black screen. Okay. Go. How's your day? My day was going pretty good, pretty good. I'm a little tired, to be honest. I didn't get a full 8 hours, but I got a decent amount of sleep compared to what I know some people might get. So there's a really big stream, like delay on the stream, I think. Roblox Gaming, welcome back. We were experiencing some technical difficulties. It seems all right now, but I think there is a bigger delay on the stream compared to just a little bit ago. But it might make us do that part we were just on. It might make us do it over. Oh, this is actually right where we were. Like, right where we left off. So that's cool. Is it glitching out again? It is glitching out again. Lovely. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's where I'm going to need to I'll call it there for now. I was probably gonna hop back into it, or thinking about hopping back into it after, but it'd be like 40-ish minutes. Yeah, we can probably hop back into it because I've been going for about an hour and a half-ish. So yeah, I'm gonna end stream. There should be a new stream up relatively soon, I think. Still contemplating. Either way, Cherry Roblox Gaming, Jane, GG Gamer, thank you for swinging by over on the YouTube chat. Hope you all have a wonderful day. There will be a stream tomorrow. Not sure what kind of stream yet, but planning on that. And then yeah, there probably is going to be another stream up soon because I basically am going to restart my computer and then try and get another stream up as soon as I can, but there's a possibility that that might not happen. Yeah, we only had about an hour-ish left anyways, I think, but if there isn't another stream up by 10:30, then I think that'll be it for today. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here. I hope you enjoyed. Apologies for